All right, let's dive in. Today, we are talking about the Cardano DeFi ecosystem because things are moving at an absolutely incredible pace right now. And I'm not just talking about little updates here and there. We're actually seeing foundational pieces of tech go live, hit huge milestones, and, this is the most important part, start to connect with each other. So let's break down what that really looks like. So what does a maturing crypto ecosystem actually look like as it's happening? It's one thing to read about growth in a blog post, but it's a whole other thing to actually see the pieces clicking together in real time. In this explainer, we're going to look at the key things happening right now that show us exactly how this ecosystem is leveling up. And this is the story we're going to follow. We're seeing brand new technology make that jump from a private test environment to the real world. We're seeing real users jump on board, which validates the whole thing. And then we're seeing sophisticated new tools get built right on top of it all. It's all about connection. Okay, first up, the new tech. And these aren't just ideas on a whiteboard, okay? These are powerful, foundational projects going live as we speak, literally laying the groundwork for everything else to come. A perfect example is Strike Finance's V2 platform. Now, yeah, fast trading and low fees are great, but that's just table stakes. The real magic comes from combining features like cross-chain deposits, which lets you bring in assets from other blockchains, and cross-margin, which gives traders way more flexibility with their collateral. This is a professional-grade trading engine for real. And look at this pace. They are not messing around. The private testnet is already live, they're doing a demo this week, and the public can get their hands on it in just 2 weeks. That kind of speed sends a really clear message about their ambition. So while Strike is getting ready to launch, another protocol, Surge, has just made that exact leap. They've gone from the testnet to the mainnet, and this is where potential becomes reality. And the potential here was, well, huge. Just on the testnet, Surge was already handling over 50 million ADA in daily volume. Think about that. That's not just a big number. It's a massive stress test that proves the platform could handle some serious activity before it even went live. And that is the key right there. All that proven power isn't a test anymore. It's now live on the Cardano mainnet, fully upgraded with better security and usability. The training wheels are officially off. So how do you kickstart something like this? Well, they have a 200,000 ADA strategy fund just to generate that initial trading volume. That trading then creates revenue for the protocol, and get this, 100% of that revenue goes straight back to the Surge token holders. It's a self-sustaining loop that rewards the community from day one. Pretty smart. Okay, so new tech is awesome, but is anybody actually using it? Let's switch gears and look at the milestones being hit right now that prove there's real user demand out there. And you can just feel the excitement in this announcement from Bodega Market, right? This isn't some boring press release. This is a celebration from a team that's seeing their platform really start to catch on. And here it is. Bodega's V3 platform just flew past 1 million ADA in total trading volume. And again, that's not just a number on a screen. It's a huge signal of user trust and proof that people are actively engaging with this thing. But if you dig into that number, the story gets even more interesting. The vast majority of that volume, we're talking over 810,000 ADA, came from buys, from people placing bets. That shows real conviction from users. It's active participation, not just random noise. So we've got new tech, and we've got growing user volume. What's the natural next step? Well, it's the arrival of more advanced financial tools. Let's see how traders are getting some brand new ways to strategize. One of those new tools is something called shorting. Now, if you're not familiar, shorting is basically a way to bet that a token's price is going to go down, not up. It's a standard tool in traditional finance, and seeing it show up here is a huge sign of a maturing market. And now, a protocol called Surf is bringing this exact capability to Cardano. This literally opens up a whole new dimension of trading strategies. For the first time, users can hedge their positions or speculate on downward price moves. It's a game changer. Okay, this is where things get really interesting. Individual protocols are powerful, for sure. But what if you could tap into the opportunities happening across the entire ecosystem at once? And that is exactly what a project called Pulse is designed to do. Right from day one, it's plugging into protocols like Strike, Liquid, and MinSwap. What this lets traders do is speculate on the yield being generated across all these different platforms. It's basically creating a meta layer on top of Cardano DeFi, tying the whole ecosystem together in a really powerful way. So we've seen the new tech, the user milestones, and the advanced tools. Now let's connect all the dots and talk about what this means for the ecosystem as a whole. So let's really connect these updates to their impact. Surge's launch on Mainnet, that means rock-solid reliability. Bodega's million-plus ADA in volume, that's proven market demand. Surf enabling shorting, that unlocks totally new, sophisticated strategies. And Pulse, that creates a much more connected, interwoven ecosystem. See how every single development has a real, tangible impact on everything else? And that is the absolute key takeaway here. None of this is happening in a silo. A new engine, like Strike, needs users, which Bodega is proving are there in spades. Those users then demand more advanced tools, like what Surf is offering. And then a protocol like Pulse shows up to connect it all together. They're all interconnected building blocks, each one making the other stronger. So this leaves us with one final big thought. The foundational pieces are falling into place faster than ever before. The tech is live, the users are showing up, and the tools are getting way more sophisticated. The question isn't if anymore, it's what. With this new foundation being laid, what's going to be the first breakout application for Cardano DeFi? That's what we'll all be watching for. Thanks for joining us.